Hello, and welcome to Here's What You Do, the quiz show podcast that's like Jay's virtual pub quiz, because Jay himself is here. Hello, Jay.
Hello, everybody.
In each show, we would normally have 3 brand new quizzes for you to play along with, but because of our special guest, we've got 4 today. I'm James Smales, I've developed quiz shows for TV, and I'm joined by Jonny Robbins, who's developed games for TV.
Hello.
And as ever, we're joined by our friend John Cantrell.
Hello, everyone.
Each episode, we set each other a new quiz inspired by things that happened to us this week. At the end of the show, we'll each vote for our favourite and someone will win the episode. Or it'll be a draw. And as mentioned in the intro, we're joined by King of the online quiz, Jay Flynn from Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz. Hello, Jay.
Hello, everyone. How are we all?
Oh, very excited to have you on, our first ever guest.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much for making me your first ever guest, which I'd suggest you may have a look at your selection process, but I'm very honoured to be here, so thank you very much.
Jay, you've been the quizmaster for Radio 2, you've set a quizzing world record, and have an MBE. Do you feel like today will top those?
This is the highlight of the last 5.5 years. This is the moment I have been waiting for.
It's all led here.
Yeah, then this is it, and it will finally expose how much of a complete idiot I actually am. And all of these questions, over 30,000 questions that I have written in my Quizmaster life, has absolutely nothing stuck in, and I don't even know what 1 + 1 is.
Jay, obviously you mentioned that you've written, 30,000 pub quiz questions?
Give or take, I think.
What's your sweet spot? What's your favourite thing to write about?
To be honest, my number one round, and the one that works so well with everyone, is my connections rounds, because it's so easy to go and look for questions about sport, questions about history, and no matter who writes a question, they'll probably come up with very similar questions. If you write 30,000 questions, compare mine to somebody else's database, it's probably going to be very similar. But the connection rounds, you've got to think about it. You've got to find something that on paper looks like a normal random questions, but at the end of it, they all link together. One of the best quizzes I wrote for the Thursday nights was I did a whole quiz. So all questions, they were still separated into rounds, so entertainment, history, etc. But at the end of it, the payoff was that they were all in Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire. So 49 questions, what links them all together? And it just, it was a throwaway thing for me. I thought, well, I've been sat on this for a while, throw it out. And it went down so well.
Oh, that must have been great.
Yeah.
Well, there's comments on the YouTube video that say, who else has come here from watching Jay's quiz tonight? And I'm just like, that's it. I can't go any better than that. I don't know where else to go.
Billy Joel's looking at his YouTube. Why is this spiked so much? What's happened here?
Well, Jay, your appearance on the show kicks off the Here's What You Do and Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz Collaboration Week.
Yes.
Ooh.
Woo.
Oh, it probably needs a snappier title. Today, Jay is a guest on this pod, and tomorrow, we've written a brand new round of a quiz featured on this pod for Jay's Virtual Pub Quiz, so watch live on his YouTube channel at 8 PM, or, if you're listening to this later, go back and watch Thursday the 13th of November's episode to play along. There'll also be some exclusive clips of today's episode, and a sneak peek of Monday's Here's What You Missed. And it's that show on Monday that rounds off our collaboration week. Here's What You Missed. It's a bonus show where you can hear even more of Jay answering questions. John, what happens in Here's What You Missed?
Well, we run through any tiebreakers that we didn't use, unused questions, and there's lots of opportunities for you to shout at the speaker when we get questions wrong. Plus, even more Jay.
More Jay, more Jay, more Jay.
And by the end of it, too much Jay, too much Jay, too much Jay.
First up with their quiz this week, it's me. So I wanted to do a quiz that honoured our first ever guest on the show. Now, Jay is the proud owner of something I have always wanted, and I mentioned it in the intro. It's not an MBE, it's a Guinness World Record. On the 30th of April 2020, Jay hosted a quiz on a YouTube live stream that got 182,513 viewers. The Guinness World Record for the most viewers of a quiz on a YouTube live stream. So Jay, did you know that you had the world record during the quiz? Is it a thing that you were watching the counter go up and you needed to beat a certain number?
So, when I did the first one on the 26th of March, we didn't have an official figure because it was on YouTube, it was on Facebook, and there was so many people not watching what was going on. So afterwards, I was getting people coming out of every angle, including the lovely people at Guinness. And they said, look, this is world record worthy, what you're doing. But what we need to do is you've got to, with any Guinness Guinness World Record, if you've ever applied to try and get a Guinness World Record, there is so many terms and conditions
Wow.
as to what to do to achieve it. So they went away, came up with this brand new world record title, and then set all the conditions for it. So they created it for me, but there was still no holder at that point. So we agreed on a date, and we said what we'll do is we'll take it from this date. So there were higher audiences, but we said this is our date, and we publicised this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to hit it hard. And I always knew I had it. It was just about what number I was going to get. And also, had I ticked off every single box that I needed to tick off, which was a very nervous moment.
Had you filled in the form properly?
I attempted the longest online quiz as well a few months later on, and unfortunately, I broke the record, but my evidence of it, the 36 and a bit hour video, the file didn't save.
No.
But the guys from Guinness were watching, but even though they were watching, had seen I had achieved it because they didn't have the evidence to back it up in case anyone wanted to dispute it. They couldn't award it. So, yeah.
Well, in a previous episode, we heard about the world record for a table tennis rally, which was what I thought a shockingly low 13-ish hours. And I thought with a bit of training, I reckon was breakable. So my quiz is all about world records that I think I could break. It's called Rubbish Records, and here's what you do. I'm going to read out a Guinness World Record that I think is a bit rubbish and I have a realistic chance of breaking. All you have to do is guess what the record is. Closest gets 3 points, next closest gets 1, furthest away gets 0. Are you ready?
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Ready.
Let's play Rubbish Records. Okay, I could definitely beat this. World Record 1. The tallest stack of mattresses. How high in meters? So the mattresses have to be stacked on top of each other and not supported in any way. And it's like lying down. They're not vertical.
Yeah.
That was going to be my question then. Are you stacking them on?
So now one mattress world record I couldn't break is the largest human mattress dominoes. And that was a whopping 2,355 people. It was achieved by a company in the Philippines in 2023. But I tell you what won't fall down, my stack of mattresses when I smash this record. But how high will I need to beat? Jay?
26.
26
Ooh.
meters.
Yeah.
John, what do you think?
I've gone way lower, and now I'm a bit nervous about it. My reckoning in this is that you reckon you can beat it. 26 metres, I'm not sure I can beat. I think 10 metres, I'm all over that. If anything, I'm going to the shops tomorrow. I'm getting the mattresses in. We're going in the garden. 10 metres, wallop.
Johnny, what do you think?
A little lower than Jay, 22.8 metres.
Okay. I can tell you that the tallest stack of mattresses is 8.8 meters. It is so small.
Yeah, you could beat that.
How is it only that low?
I wonder if he's got to throw them on rather than actually just place it.
No, he had a crane. I've seen the video. He has like a crane and puts it on.
I reckon I could pick up 10 metres worth with one crane and then pop them down.
Yeah, exactly. It's a rubbish record. It was achieved by Sagar Ramakant Joshi in India on the 14th of February 2025 to emphasise the vital connection between quality sleep and mental health. And just think how good my mental health will be when I smash that record.
Yeah, I'm coming for that record.
So John's closest. He scores 3 points. Johnny with 1. Jay, 0 points so far. We're not being nice to the new guy. But maybe that'll give you an indication as to where these records are heading. Okay, world record 2. Most Easter eggs smashed in 30 seconds by a team of 2. So there'd be 2 of us doing it. Jay, you could join me on this and claim another record.
I'm on it.
I'm just going to come up with one number and double it.
One Easter egg record that would be fun to do, but surely impossible to beat, is the largest Easter egg hunt. How many eggs do you reckon were in that, just for a bit of fun? Largest ever Easter egg hunt.
10,000.
1 million.
8,000.
It was 501,000.
Wow.
The Easter eggs in the smashing record will wish they'd stayed hidden by the time I finish with them. But what's the amount that I need to beat? John?
I've gone with 123. One every half second or so.
Okay. Johnny?
I have assumed they're in boxes and wrapped in foil. So I've gone for 48.
And Jay?
Okay, I'm sensing a pattern here. Because I've gone 45.
Oh,
Wow. So close. You and Johnny.
In my mind's eye, I saw no boxes. I saw them all on the floor and just 2 people stamping for 30 seconds on it.
I can tell you the most Easter eggs smashed in 30 seconds in a team of 2 is 49.
No way!
Whoa, Johnny was 1 away. Jay was
Well
only
played,
4
Johnny.
away, but he just gets a point because Johnny was so close.
Wow.
It was achieved by Sam Thompson and Pete Wicks for their Staying Relevant podcast on the 16th of April 2025. And let me tell you, lads, there's another podcast coming for your title.
Oh, yeah. Let's start some beef.
They're unwrapped and they're on a table and they're either side of a table and they're just going down and smashing it with their fists. 49 in 30 seconds?
For 2 of them.
For 2 people?
No way.
I could be that on my own, I think.
I could unwrap them and smash them faster than that.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess you got to factor in moving around as well. I hadn't factored in moving.
Ah.
No, yeah, they're moving down the table, and I say moving is very much a weakness of mine. If the Easter eggs were coming at me like Fruit Ninja, I think it'd be easier.
Still think you got it, Jim.
Challenge accepted.
Well, Johnny and Jay with 2 brilliant guesses, but Johnny gets the 3 points there. Jay gets 1, John with 0, and we go on to the next world record. The fastest time to park 50 cars in a car park.
Oh, my
So
word.
this is one guy parking 50 cars in the same car park. How long did it take him to do it? Jay, you look distraught. Do you know it?
I think I've done this as a tiebreaker and I can't remember what the answer is.
Oh, no!
No.
It's a question you've written.
How many minutes did it take? And I can't remember the...
Oh, no. There's going to be Jay fans screaming it at you. Oh, my word.
How many cars was it again, James? Was it 50?
50 in the same car park. I think this is breakable. Do you know where the largest car park is in the world?
The Burj Khalifa. Let's go for that.
You'd think so. No, it's Canada. Guinness has it recorded as 1981 it was built, so surely somewhere would have beaten it by now. But they say, yeah, the world's largest parking lot can hold 20,000 vehicles. It's situated at West Edmonton Mall in Canada. But I don't need 20,000 spaces. I only need 50. But how long do I have to park those cars, Johnny?
I'm going for 232 minutes.
Oh, my word.
Whoa.
232 minutes. Jay?
I'm going to graciously accept my 0 point now with my answer of 38 minutes.
Oof.
I don't think, Jay, you're graciously accepting anything, because I've gone 20 minutes.
Oh.
20 minutes to park 50 cars?
If you're at the entrance to the car park and the spaces are just there, that first 5 minutes, you're going to rattle through those cars.
I sort of went 4 minutes per car and then a little bit more.
4 minutes to park one car. What are you doing to park that car, Johnny?
You've not seen me park. I'm like back a bit, in a bit.
He's following the correct mirror signal maneuver procedure.
Exactly.
Highway code at all times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you, the fastest time to park 50 cars in a car park is 22 minutes and 16.7 seconds.
I've got 2 minutes to spare.
John Cantrell was just 2 minutes away. What an
Wow.
answer.
I'll take that.
Jay was only 16 minutes away. A fantastic answer there. Johnny was 210 minutes away.
It's 3.5 hours out.
He could have probably parked all 20,000 cars in the car park.
Yeah, this is not
in
my-
that time.
I'm not breaking this record.
It was achieved by Brodie Branch at Gatwick Airport on 28th of January 2012. It's about 26 seconds per car. A lot less than 4 minutes a car there, Johnny. That's pretty easy, right? Could you do that, Jay?
I'm not buying that. I've been to Gatwick Airport car park. You can't park in an hour, let alone 20 seconds a car. I'm not buying that.
Not to mention how much it's going to cost him.
Oh, an absolute
It's
fortune.
true.
Yeah.
Well, so John, you pick the 3 points up there. Jay, you get another point. Johnny with 0. And we go into the next world record. The most consecutive 10-pin bowling games bowling the same score.
Ooh.
So my research also threw up that there's no record for 10-pin bowling score blindfolded. So if I threw my consecutive scores blindfolded, I'd have 2 records. But how many times am I trying to beat? Jay.
I'm going to say 17.
John.
I've gone a couple lower. I've said 15.
Johnny, what do you think? Is this going to be 500 or so?
Slightly higher, 28.
Ooh.
The most consecutive 10-pin bowling games bowling the same score, according to the Guinness World Records, is 8.
Oh, wow.
8! That's it! It was achieved by Stanley Codish on the 9th of March 1988. He bowled 202 on 8 occasions. Now, I'm not bowling that high, but my 9 consecutive zeros are going to wipe him from the record books. Just 9 games! So John gets the 3 points, even though he was nearly double the answer. Jay gets another point, and Johnny with a 0. Little score update. John is in the lead on 9 points. Johnny's on 4, and lagging behind is Jay on 3. But Jay, there's 2 questions left here. So if you can get them both right, you could take the lead.
I'm very much middle of the road for every single question.
I'm just getting them wrong.
Okay, world record 5. The most speeches in 24 hours. So I do have some stipulations for this from our clipboard handling friends. Each speech must be at least 10 minutes. And it must be spontaneous and unscripted and in a different venue.
Whoa.
You've got 24 hours. How many speeches can I do? So the record for most people in a speech relay, so doing a speech one after another on the same topic, was 313. And that was achieved by, well, it was 313 people in Surat, India on the 9th of April 2022. No need for a relay when I come in and smash this 24-hour speech record. But how many speeches am I beating, John?
I think the travel time is what's going to hamper them. So I'm going to say 38.
Johnny.
I mean, I'm looking forward to hear Jay's answer because I've gone way higher. I've gone for 105.
Okay.
I did some maths and they don't really make sense now. I'm looking at it. I've got 24, a 5, almost 125. Then I knocked a few off that. And here's where we are. 105.
Jay.
Well, again, I did some maths. So it's 10 minutes, which means you can do a maximum of 6 in an hour, which thereby means the maximum is 144, but that doesn't include moving. But then I thought, okay, so you've got to move around different venues. Well, are you going to be able to get all these venues on board? Would they include something like Trafalgar Square, which then means you could do Trafalgar Square, National Gallery, into the pub next door, and all of this kind of thing? So I've gone with 75.
Ooh. Okay.
Whenever I think about this, I think, what does Jim think he could beat? My instinct
That's
is 80 odd. What does Jim think he could beat? About 40-ish. Let's go 38.
It's a rubbish record, right? I can tell you, the most speeches in 24 hours is 32.
No way.
Unbelievably low, right?
32.
He's barely doing 1 an hour. What's he doing?
Lazy.
I'm coming for that one. It was achieved by Patrick O'Mara in Alabama on the 8th of June 2023 to improve his public speaking skills. You could do double that easily, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Okay, the final world record. The highest drop to catch a grape in the mouth.
Incredible.
So that's the distance a grape is dropped from before being caught in the mouth.
Do you want it in meters or mattresses?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Another one I found about grapes, but I definitely can't break, is the most seedless grapes stuffed in the mouth at any one time. What do you think that might be? Just for fun?
Ooh, like 40s.
18.
72.
94.
Whoa. Yeah.
Achieved by Dinesh Shivnath.
Fair play, Dinesh.
Do they call him the hamster?
Okay, so the highest drop to catch a grape in the mouth, Johnny.
8.4 meters.
40 centimetres shorter than the mattress world record.
Exactly. We're going to knock them both off at the same time.
And Jay?
2.3.
2.3 metres.
Yeah, because I'm thinking you go much higher, you're unsighted, so you can't get yourself into the right position. So I'm thinking it's not going to be too high because you need to be able to see it to get yourself. Ooh.
Oh, okay. I mean, if the world's tallest man had just thrown one up for himself, he'd have broken that world record.
Good point, yeah.
Well, let's see. John, what do you think?
So I've assumed optimal conditions, 11 metres into somebody's mouth.
Well, your guesses maybe mean that this is a little bit unbreakable for me. I can tell you the highest drop to catch a grape in the mouth is 30.78 metres.
Whoa.
It was achieved by Brent Fraser in Vermont on the 24th of October 2016. It was dropped out of a hot air balloon.
What?
But I think you could just go up in a building, right? If you go up the Shard and pop open a window, I'll stand at the bottom, you go up 31 metres and just keep going. Just go for like 10
You'll get
hours.
one eventually.
I'll eventually catch one in my mouth.
Yeah.
It can't be that hard to beat it.
You're right, Jay. Like, you'd be unsighted. You're unsighted at 11 metres for sure. 30 metres? How on earth are you seeing that?
Were they chucking mattresses at the same time to stack them so you could see the mattress coming and then you've got your grape under it? That's mad.
So for that question, John gets 3 points, Johnny gets 1, and Jay gets 0. And that means at the end of the quiz, Jay has got 4 points, Johnny's got 5, but John's the winner with 15 points.
No way.
Get
well
in.
done,
What
John.
a day.
Well played.
I can't believe that, John, you're so good at guessing these world records.
But I'm not. I mean, I was 3 times lower than the distance for the grape.
Yeah, you were 20 metres away, yeah?
I was miles out on lots of them.
I guess what we're trying to say is you were all terrible, but John was the least worst.
Yes.
I'll take that to the bank.
Well, congratulations, John. You set the world record for the best ever score at Rubbish Records.
Hey!
Woohoo! Next up is Jay.
I think a lot of people who may be listening will know a little bit about my story, but for those who don't, so at the end of the sort of late 2000s, I was homeless. I was living on the streets of London. But when I was on the streets, I would do little challenges like name one of this in my head before moving on with my walks, because I could walk up to 16 hours a day at a time. Sometimes I'd do, could I name two of this category to decide which way to walk? So if I wanted to go left or right, if I name two of them, if I could remember two, I'll go left. If I couldn't, I'd go right, etc. And then over the years of things like DIY and stuff like that, it just always kept coming back to me, these little things that I used to do living on the streets. And then it evolved into me, in my own head, watching people climbing a ladder, but in a race for points as to who would make it to the top of their ladders. Ooh. So my quiz is climb the ladder, and here is what you do. So for tonight, I have 3 rounds with a different category for each. Now, great news is anyone listening at home, you can play along as well. So make sure you've got a piece of paper and a pen ready to go. So I will give you a category. For example, Art of the Renaissance. Don't worry, they won't be that hard.
Yeah, no, not me. No, I don't want to do it.
I will ask you one by one to bid how many steps up the ladder you can climb. The highest bid will attempt the climb. So 1 answer for step 1, step 2, 2, and so on. With the podcast, I've got 5 steps for each category. So there is a maximum of 15 points for each ladder. Ooh. Each successful climb of a step will bank your points, but if you get an answer wrong or you fail to reach your declared step, the other 2 players can steal any remaining points not banked with 1 answer.
Nice.
So again, as an example, you said you could reach step 4, you only make it to step 2. One of your opponents could steal step 3 and step 4, so 7 points with 1 right answer.
I like it, Jay. It's sneaky.
It is.
So each category has its own sub-question. So, for example, Art of the Renaissance, step 1 could be name a painting by Leonardo da Vinci, etc. Now, I'll be honest, I'm not the best at explaining the random voices in my head and thoughts, but does that make sense to everyone how this works?
Yeah, sounds great.
I'm ready, and I don't want Renaissance artists, please.
Oh, please,
okay,
no.
right, perfect. So, if you are ready, let's climb the ladder. So, ladder 1, UK #1 singles. And I'm going to look on my screen and go who is next to me on top right. I'll start with Jonny. How many steps up the ladder do you want to go for UK #1 singles?
I'm going to go for 3 steps, please, Jay.
Oh, I thought you were going for 4 straight off.
Yeah, I thought he straight in with a 4.
So, Jonny is going up to 3. John, do you want to take on 4 steps?
Do I want to take on 4? That would be 10 questions, right?
So, yeah, you need 1, 3, but they are different things for each one.
Yeah, it is tempting.
Go on, John.
I'm going to let you do it, Jonny.
Oh.
John's declining. James, do you want to go for 4 or 5? You can name all of them.
Now, music is not a strong point of mine, but I have written quite a lot of #1 music questions, and so I'm hoping through osmosis it'll have leaked into me somewhere. So I am going to go for 4.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, James, for 4 steps.
Ooh, wait, hang on. Does Jonny get a chance to go to 5, or do I just have to do it?
Oh, yeah, no, actually, that's not a bad idea. I was just sort of going to go round the 3 of you, but Jonny, do you want... he's already shaking. No.
No, he doesn't want it. Oh, no. I was kind of hoping he might. Oh, I'm going to do it now. Oh, no.
So, James, are you ready?
No.
Perfect. So, your first step on the ladder. There are 9 possible answers. Name any #1 single from the Spice Girls.
Well, Wannabe, surely.
Is on the list. Correct.
Yes.
You have completed step 1.
You know what? If step 2's named 2 #1s by the Spice Girls, I'll make it, Jay.
It's not. Step 2. Name 2 #1 singles, and there are 8 answers by Oasis.
Don't Look Back in Anger.
Is there?
I want to say Wonderwall, but is it one of those famous ones that never went to #1? Oh, something's telling me it maybe was like number 2 and it never made it there. No, I'll say Wonderwall.
Is not on the list.
No, it was famously never made it. I knew it.
So James has 1 point. I'll come to Jonny. If you can name any #1 other than Don't Look Back in Anger that got to #1 for Oasis, you will get 9 points.
Oh, I've messed this up royally, haven't I?
I'm going for Supersonic.
Is not there. So John,
No! no, John, by refusing to play the game, he's getting 9 points.
Well, not necessarily.
If you can find one of the other 7 on the list, you can take 9 points.
I'm going to say Stand By Me.
He's not there.
Oh, no!
Oh, he's had a mare.
Wait, does it come back?
It doesn't come back. That wasn't in
Oh,
So
wow.
you've got, some might say, don't look back in anger. Do you know what I mean? All around the world, go let it out. The Hindu Times, Lila, and the importance of being idle.
Oh, my word.
I'm absolutely delighted that Johnny and John didn't capitalise.
Oh, you've dodged a bullet.
Everything I wrote down, cigarettes and alcohol, she's electric, none of the ones.
No?
Jay, that means there's loads of questions left over. Let's do them in Here's What You Missed.
Yeah.
Yes, I was going to say, do you want me to keep the steps for that? So yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Okay, ladder 2, winning football teams. So that is all you're getting, winning football teams. James, I will come to you first as you're next on my round table.
Well, this is probably my specialist subject. I know for a fact Johnny's going to opt out of this. So it's really between me and John. So I'm going to say 4, and if John wants to go for it, he can.
Well, I'm going to come round in my circle to Johnny.
I am going to pass and steal when John and James fail, and I just sneak in with my limited football knowledge is going to shine.
Jim, you've laid down the gauntlet, and I'm going to take that gauntlet up. I'm doing 5. I'm going big.
Yes, John, he's gone
Brilliant.
for it. The big man's gone big.
Watch me fail on question 1.
How many winners of each of these tournaments can you name for each step? So step 1, we will start nice and simple. Premier League, English First Division. Basically, English champions.
I'm going to go for Liverpool.
Is there, joint with Manchester United at the top and banking yourself 1 point.
It's in.
Step 2, the Football Association Cup, the FA Cup.
Can I use the same team a second time?
No, absolutely not.
I'm going to go Leeds United and Manchester City.
Leeds United is there, 1972, and Manchester City, most recently in 2023. You have banked yourself 2 points.
Well done, John.
I'm regretting not going for 5 here.
So, step 3 on the ladder. Name 3 UEFA Champions League winners.
Okay. I'm going to go for Paris Saint-Germain, Real Madrid, and everyone's favourite, Liverpool.
No, absolutely not.
No way.
Banned.
Had
He's
it.
banned from saying Liverpool.
No more
Say
Liverpool.
someone else.
No way.
No.
Liverpool all day.
No, Jay, tell him. Jay.
Not taking Liverpool.
Yes.
What? Okay, let's go for AC Milan.
Is there? That is 3 points for you.
Boo.
This is where it could all come down, though, because step 4. Now, on paper, there is only 8 winners of this competition I'm going to give you, but 2 of those have already been mentioned.
Yes, I like this.
This now only leaves 6 possible options. So for step 4, name 4 winners of the highest national league in women's football from 1991. Now, you've already said Liverpool and Manchester City, so as per the rules of the game added in, you cannot say them, but there are 6 other possibilities.
I love that we've just added extra rules to mess him up.
Yes.
You have absolutely stuffed me, you two. So I'm going to go Chelsea.
Is there? That's 1.
I'm going to say Arsenal.
That's 2.
Oh, I am running out of answers. Oh, my word. So I remember watching women's football when it was the Doncaster Bells.
I used to live in Doncaster. The Bells were bigger than Rovers.
Really?
Yeah. But were they at the top of the league, John?
Manchester United?
Is wrong.
Oh, that's not a surprise,
no.
to be fair.
Their women's team are quite new. They came to the
Oh.
fore when women's football was taken off and they got promoted up from the lower division. So they're a force now, but they weren't originally.
John, you have banked yourself 6 points. However, there are 9 possible points on the table if firstly James or then Johnny could steal if James gets one wrong. So James, name 1. Obviously not naming one that's been mentioned, or Liverpool or Manchester City.
Which leaves 4 correct answers.
There are 4 left.
I don't think Doncaster Bells is a bad answer, you know. I'm going to just sit on it for a second, but I might come back to that. Mainly because that would annoy John the absolute most if that was there.
Yes, I'll be absolutely livid.
Lots of big teams came to the fore later. So who was big in the women's game? They don't really have London teams. I'm going to say Doncaster Bells because it would annoy John. And I did live in Doncaster, so I did know about them.
That doesn't give you the right, Jim. That doesn't give you the right.
Well, Doncaster Bells is correct.
Oh, well done.
So Doncaster Bells, Doncaster Rovers Bells, they have won it twice and been runner-up 7 times.
That is
So
outrageous.
stealing 9 points.
Amazing knowledge.
Jay, do you know what years they won it in?
There was 1991 to 92 and the 93-94 season.
So I was a kid. I was 6 and 7 or 8 in Doncaster at the time. So it was a really big thing, but all the more sweet for John having said it.
The thing that did tickle me though, James, where you said there wasn't many of the London clubs, 2 of the other winners, Croydon / Charlton Athletic as a combined club, and also Fulham. So there's none in London. It's fine. I'll move out of the capital and see what's around.
Yeah.
Jay, I'll cut that bit out and I'll sound brilliant. So Croydon and Fulham, and then there's the one more.
So it's Arsenal, Chelsea, Croydon / Charlton Athletic, Doncaster Bells / Doncaster Rovers Bells, Liverpool, Everton. That's the other one they're missing. Manchester City and Fulham.
Everton. Wow.
The Toffees.
Wow. Good football knowledge there, Johnny.
Thank you.
Play Johnny.
Just letting you know that I know a thing or two.
So, 1 ladder to go. The scores at the moment. Johnny hasn't got any points, unfortunately, at the moment, but that's because you've not really been in the game so far, but there's still time.
There's still time.
John is sat with 6 points, and James is currently in the lead thanks to that wonderful 9-point steal with 10 points at the moment.
Unbelievable.
Great.
Come on, the Bells.
I remain livid about it.
There is still 15 points available on your final ladder, so anyone can still win this.
Here we go.
Ladder number 3. John, for your bid, your category is quiz shows.
We should be
Interesting.
good at this.
Yeah, but I think you two are better. It's literally your job. I'll say 3.
Ooh, John straight out of the bat with 3. Coming round to you, James, I think.
I mean, what kind of a quiz show developer would I be if I didn't try and beat it? But you know what? I'm going to add a bit of jeopardy. I'm going to say 4. And Johnny, if you can do 5, you do it.
I've got to go 5. I'm going
Yes,
big.
Johnny.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it.
Come on.
He's a
I
hero
love
to a
this.
generation.
Come on. Dusty bin. That's answer 1.
So the questions are this. How many quiz shows can you name for the decade they were first broadcast in the UK? For clarification, I'm only looking for quiz shows featuring members of the public, in which quiz questions are asked and relevant. And to make it a bit simpler for the people listening at home rather than the experts in front of me, I'm looking for the series when they started, not the pilots, because pilots may have crossed over and transcended decades.
I have never been called an expert before, but I'm here for it.
Well, step 1, we will start in the decade of the noughties.
So we are going from 2000 to 2010, right? Is this our decade?
Yeah, so 2000 up to the 31st of December 2009.
Yeah, 2009. 2010's the 10s, isn't it, Johnny?
I'm going to go for Golden Balls.
Oh, Golden Balls is a fantastic shout. 2007.
Lovely.
Boom.
Step 2, the decade we are after, is the 2010s.
Okay, 2010s. Let's go for Tipping Point.
2012 is there, that's 1.
I'm going to say it's one of my favourites. I'm hoping it's right. Tenable.
Is there. 2016.
Well played, Johnny.
Johnny!
Come on.
Amazing!
What a man.
Step 2 of the ladder completed.
Oh, I'm getting vertigo already.
Well, 3 points banked. Step 3 for 3 points is the 90s.
Oh, this is tough.
For the 90s, I'm going to go for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Is there. 1998.
Solid.
Yes.
I'm going to go for Wipeout.
Is there. 1994.
Wow.
Great answer, Johnny.
Okay, one more 90s quiz show. What was I watching sort of after school or at lunchtime? That's where my brain is trying to take me. I'm going Catchphrase.
Is wrong. It was 1986.
Oh, that's very early.
Oh, wow.
Mr. Chips.
So, unfortunately, Johnny, step 2 gives you 3 points, but now, John or James, there are 12 points to be stolen. I'm coming to you first, John. 1 answer. If you get this, you win.
Oh, God.
Oh.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Now they're all popping in my head.
Yeah.
I was going to say Weakest Link. That wasn't on when I first started university. At least I don't remember watching it then. And that makes me really anxious about saying it, so I'm not saying it. And then I would definitely remember watching, like, Fort Boyard. I don't know if there's any questions in that. I didn't watch it that attentively, so I'm ruling that out. Oh.
This is great.
I think the question was, what are you going to say, not what are you not going to say?
Yeah.
There's a Des O'Connor game show that I vividly remember watching. I think that was called something like Pot of Gold.
Pot of Gold is a brilliant answer. It's 93 to 95, so you were in the right decade, but it's not a quiz show. It was a talent show featuring a celebrity and an audience member, and the audience picked from 6 30-second wannabes, so it doesn't fall in, unfortunately, the clarification.
That is fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, James, you have on paper already won, but do you want to go for the glory and throw an answer out?
Absolutely want to go for the glory. Now, I think a lot of 90s quiz shows actually started in the 80s, so I'd be tempted by like Family Fortunes, but I think that's late 80s. I think the same for like Big Break, Bullseye, things like that you remember watching in the 90s. I think they started earlier. But one that I'm pretty sure was 90s, Supermarket Sweep.
Oh, that's big.
Ooh.
You're right with your logic about a lot of those bigger game shows starting in the 80s. Supermarket Sweep is in that sort of category, but it started in 1993.
Oh, yes!
So the 12 points.
Huge.
Jay, I have a Dale Supermarket Sweep jumper, and I'll wear it for the Here's What You Missed, so you can see me wearing the Supermarket Sweep jumper.
Brilliant. But yeah, no, Family Fortunes 1980, Bullseye 1981.
What else could you have said for the 90s, Jay?
I was going to go for 15 to 1.
I wondered that.
15 to 1 is 88.
Oh!
Winning Lines 1991. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire was on there. Supermarket Sweep was on there. Wipeout. Turnabout.
Yeah, Turnabout.
So, in reverse order, Jonny with 3 points, 3 steps on the ladder. John ended up with 6, but congratulations to James, 22 points overall in the end.
Absolutely smoked us.
And that was Climb the Ladder.
Amazing. Loved it.
What a quiz.
Really fun.
Next up, John.
So in this house, we are big Great British Bake Off fans. My favourite round is the technical, as it's the distillation of all their baking nous, relying on their wits to work out what on earth the sparsely worded instructions mean. I wondered if I could apply the same principle as the technical challenge, but to a movie quiz.
Oh.
And that's when I came up with Jurassic Pork. I could have called this quiz a variety of different names. To Grill a Mockingbird, 50 Shades of Gravy, Silence of the Clams, Roast Busters, Top Bun, You've Got Kale.
Let's just keep doing this.
So, Jurassic Pork.
Sorry, Jurassic Pork.
Sometimes the simplest names are the best, I think.
Oh, dear.
And here's what you do. I'm going to read out the plot of a movie, as if I was giving you the broad strokes of how to make, for example, a baked Alaska. All I need you to do is tell me what movie I'm describing. You score 1 point for the first answer in a row, 2 points for the second, 3 points for the third, and so on. Much like your quiz, Jay. So if you have a run of 3, all correct, you'd score 1 plus 2 plus 3, so you get 6 points.
Okay.
But be careful. If you get 1 wrong, you lose all your unbaked points.
Oh my goodness.
To bake in your points, you have to be the first to shout, "Bake!" And then you don't answer that question. Instead, you bake in your points. Only one player can bake in their points per question, so the other 2 players have to answer. You can say bake at any point from when I start reading the question to just before I come to you for the answer, but you have to be the first to do so. Most points wins.
Now, Jonny is very good at films. We know this. So, Jay, we need to tactically bake him into the tricky questions.
I've written questions before along the lines of bad movie plots, like a group of people spend 9 hours trying to return jewellery. So this could be the moment that I could maybe come to the fore.
9 people trying to... Oh, I know what it is. Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
John is frantically crossing that question out from his list.
Let's play Jurassic Pork. Question 1. Drizzle in some olive oil and turn up the heat. Add a spoonful of respect and an ailing father. Stir in oranges, family, and just a pinch of betrayal. Saute until well done.
I'm sorry, I just thought this was a recipe. I've not had anything to do with a film there. John, please repeat that.
I'll read it for you again. Drizzle in some olive oil and turn up the heat. Add a spoonful of respect and an ailing father. Stir in oranges, family, and just a pinch of betrayal. Saute until well done. I am coming to Jim. You first for your answer.
The Godfather.
The Godfather. Jonny.
The Godfather.
And Jay.
Freaky Friday, because I had absolutely no... That was just a multitude of words that I just went, huh? Originally I put Bambi down because I just heard betrayal.
There was no venison.
I can let you know that the answer to that was The Godfather.
Oh, so close.
Okay, so next question. Take a humble traveller nearing the end and sprinkle with temptation. Glaze with fellowship, then baste with loyalty. Roast until destroyed.
I think there was 2 giveaway words within that.
Yeah.
I think so. I'm confident.
I need you to be specific as I'll also add.
Oh, I was really hoping you weren't going to say that.
Well, I am coming to you first, Jay. What have we gone for?
I'm going to say Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, because of the betrayal. But I'm going to alienate myself to a lot of people here by saying I have never watched any of the Lord of the Rings films.
Whoa.
So even though I am a huge, massive geek, I've never seen any of them. So the only one that came to my head was Fellowship of the Rings.
And Jonny, what have you written?
Same answer. Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
And Jim?
Also, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
And the correct answer is Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Well played.
Yes. Ooh, wait, so we're on 3 points now, Jonny and I, so we might want to bake if we don't know this one.
You might want to bake.
Let's see. Question 3. Rub a hunk of beef.
Fake.
Was that Jay?
Yep.
It was Jay. Straight in
He's
with
just
a bang.
banking that point. He's just
Yep.
that means he's making me and Jonny answer it.
Correct.
Yeah, perfect. It's great tactics.
This is good.
I will start again. Rub a hunk of beef with South American spices and garnish with elite teamwork. Sit back, raise an eyebrow, and smell what's cooking. Serve quick and angry.
Could you repeat that, please, John?
Of course. Rub a hunk of beef with South American spices and garnish with elite teamwork. Sit back, raise an eyebrow, and smell what's cooking. Serve quick and angry.
I don't need to answer though, do I?
No, you don't need to answer. You're banking your 1 point.
But I think
I think you know it, Jay.
I've got a vague possibility.
Oh.
Jonny, I am coming to you first. What movie do you think that was?
I am going to go Fast and Furious 6.
Fast and Furious 6. Jim, what have you gone for?
So I also think it's the Fast and the Furious franchise. The Rock is raising an eyebrow, smelling what's cooking. Elite teamwork. Hunk of beef is probably Vin Diesel. But I have got no idea what number it is.
That's what I was struggling with.
I have said Fast and the Furious 4. Because I wonder if that's the first one The Rock did, maybe.
That feels too early.
Oh, wait. Jay, what would you have said? Would you have said Fast and Furious?
I would have been between 2. I would have been between Fast and the Furious, Hobbs and Shaw, because that
Ooh,
was because
yes.
they did a lot of stuff in South America. So that's where I went first. But the Brazilian thing, I think that is 5.
Oh no, if we wait, what did we say? 4 and 6?
Yeah.
4 and 6. It's 5, Jay.
Oh,
you would have been spot
Jay.
on.
Oh, Jay, you baked away the points.
But I banked my point and stopped you.
Yeah.
So
Jay's on 1 point and we're on 0.
Yep, that's
Yep.
basically what's happened.
Oh no! Jay, that is perfect Jurassic porking.
He's porked us.
thank you very much.
Okay, question 4. Take 1 tall drink of water and mix with stone walls and thyme. Once well rested, dice up some soapstone and add a dash of freedom. Serve with opera.
Oh, freedom had me going down a different route to opera.
You're going to have to read that again, John.
Take 1 tall drink of water and mix with stone walls and thyme. Once well rested, dice up some soapstone and add with a dash of freedom. Serve with opera.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Jay's got it.
No, there's no guarantees on that. I've got an answer.
And you feel happy with it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I've got an answer that I'm not happy with. It works for some of the words. I just can't get all of the words.
Oh, mine only works for one of the words, so I'm just going with it.
Jonny, have you got an answer?
I do. It's very pretentious, and I don't think it's correct.
I think, Jim, I'm coming to you first this time.
Oh, I was just going to copy what they were saying. Freedom led me down a Braveheart path, but then I was like, that's not opera. I didn't know if opera was part of the plot, but I wondered if it was just the soundtrack, in which case, I've gone Gladiator.
Jay, what have you gone for?
I thought Tall Drink of Water was describing someone, and then I looked at the rest of it and thought, I'm just going to ignore it all, stick with the freedom and the speech and go with Braveheart.
Oh, so you have gone Braveheart, right? Okay, maybe that is it.
Jonny, what have you gone for?
I have gone for the classic Werner Herzog film Fitzcarraldo.
Oh, come off it, Jonny.
Where they famously try and transport like an opera house down a river.
Wow. You have gone highbrow there. None of you have got the correct answer.
Oh!
It is The Shawshank Redemption.
Oh, he's called a Tall Drink of Water, isn't he?
He's called a tall drink of water. He plays opera in the prison yard
Yeah.
as his moments of freedom. I very nearly called the quiz The Lamb Shank Redemption. I had to rein myself in.
Everyone at home will have got that right and be screaming at us.
Yeah, we are idiots. But Jay is slightly less of an idiot because he's winning.
That's it.
I like this game.
So next question. Isolate one individual and poach in darkness. Make yourself a whiskey sour before deglazing with a teaspoon of creeping paranoia. Best served frozen and amazing.
Oh, frozen and amazing.
Can you reread it, John, please?
Of course. Isolate one individual and poach in darkness. Make yourself a whiskey sour before deglazing with a tablespoon of creeping paranoia. Best served frozen and amazing.
That whiskey sour thing's getting me.
Again, I can get something for some of the words, but not all of them.
Jay, I'm coming to you first.
I'm going rogue because I have absolutely no idea, but the whiskey sour thing is doing my head in because I know it's from something. So I'm going to say No Time to Die, James Bond, and hope that he ordered a whiskey sour instead of a martini.
Okay. Jonny, what are we going for?
I'm going for something full of creeping paranoia, something frozen. I can't remember if there's whiskey sours in it. I think there might be. I'm going for The Thing.
And Jim, what have you got?
I don't think this is right, but I went down the isolate on your own paranoia. I've gone for Saw.
None of those are the correct answer, I'm afraid.
Oh.
The correct answer
Wait, is it The Shining?
It is The Shining, yeah.
Oh, I've just got it! Because he's frozen at the end.
Because he gets frozen after wandering around a maze.
I did think amazing.
Yes.
I'll sneak in the clues in.
Oh, I should have got that.
Next question. Whisk together childhood and friendship, then add some Reese's Pieces. Wrap everything in secrecy. Serve in a basket bathed in moonlight.
Yeah, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I haven't got a clue, but I've written something down.
Well, we'll come to Jonny first. What have you gone for, Jonny?
I've gone for E.T., the extraterrestrial.
And Jim, what have you gone for?
I put E.T. as well, but you didn't mention anything to do with an alien.
Jay, what have you gone for?
Well, now you've said your answers, all of that makes sense, but I went for My Girl.
The correct answer is E.T. the extraterrestrial. Well played, Jim and Jonny.
Okay, so have we got a point now? We haven't baked it in, have we?
So far, the scores are 1-1-1.
Oh, but wait, ours aren't safe. If Jonny and I don't bake.
No, they are not safe. Next question. Tenderize a slab of Italian muscle with a life of hard knocks. Give it one more chance by generously coating with grit, a few raw eggs, and some cheese. Baste with glorious defeat and serve pummeled. Jim, I think I'm coming to you first.
Now, I think it's a Rocky film. I do not know them.
Ooh.
And on a previous quiz, I listed all of them until I got to Rocky 4. I think I'm going to say Rocky 1.
Rocky 1.
I probably should have baked, but I'm going for that.
Jay, what have you said?
So again, I don't know I've never watched any of the Rocky films. I'm really showing my sort of badness here. And I didn't know whether any of them had Adrian under, Rocky and Adrian or anything like that. So I've just said Rocky and hope for the best.
And Jonny, what have you gone for?
I watched every Rocky film back to back, not that long ago. But yeah,
Whoa.
Rocky. It's just Rocky. Rocky 1.
The correct answer is Rocky 1. Well played, everybody.
Yes.
Well played. The scores are currently, Jim, you are on 3 points. Jay, you are on 2 points. And Jonny, you are on 3 points.
But our 3 points are unbaked, right? So
Yeah.
Jay's got one safe.
That's it.
So we could lose all of ours if we don't.
If I shout bake as John asks the question again.
Then we have to get it right.
That's it. No pressure, everybody. Next question. Take a suave gentleman, pepper with gadgets, and leave to slow cook with some henchmen. After an hour, stir in plenty O'Toole. Add ice and serve shaken. not stirred.
Bake.
Oh, he's gone with a bake.
I know the franchise. I just can't pick out the exact one.
I was going to bake too. Can you read it again, please, John?
Take a suave gentleman, pepper with gadgets, and leave to slow cook with some henchmen. After an hour, stir in plenty O'Toole, add ice, and serve shaken, not stirred. There are clues in there for that specific movie. That's all I can say.
No, I'm changing my mind. I'm going to go for that. And I bet you the one that I wrote down first would have been the right one. And I should have trusted Miguel.
Jay, I'm coming to you first.
I'm assuming it's in the James Bond area. The O'Toole would be Peter O'Toole, which I can't place him in any of the films. So I'm going to go with Dr. No and hope to everything it's not Diamonds Are Forever.
And Jonny, what have you gone for?
Bond for me is a weak spot. Rocky, yeah. Bond, no. I've gone for You Only Live Twice. Just plucking one out there.
Well, Jim, what would you have said had you had the opportunity to answer?
I would have said a Bond film. Again, I knew you were talking about Peter O'Toole. I also can't place him. I would have plucked a random Bond film out there. Maybe Moonraker.
I wasn't saying Peter O'Toole, I said Plenty O'Toole, which is a different person. And Jay, you are going to kick yourself. The answer is Diamonds Are Forever.
Oh!
No!
Oh.
You had it, Jay!
Always trust your gut.
Was that the ice?
That's the ice.
I was thinking the ice was actual ice, but it's the diamonds.
No, the ice was hidden in plain sight.
Oh, wait, so who's Plenty O'Toole? Is that an actress?
Just a Bond girl in that movie.
Oh, she's called that.
She's called Plenty O'Toole. I couldn't resist putting it in.
Jay, you had it. You said
Yeah.
it.
Always trust your
Always
gut.
trust your gut.
Oh, but well, hang on. I'm delighted about that.
Well,
You've had an absolute win there, Jim.
The perfect bake.
Next question. Preheat with lurking tension before adding a holiday roast. Then take a calm seaside holiday and leave to boil over.
I can't remember the full name of the film that I'm thinking of.
Seaside. What was it? A seaside holiday?
Seaside holiday that you leave to boil over.
I don't know how niche you're going or how obvious I should be thinking.
Well, it's not going to be the Werner Herzog one where they're going down the river.
No.
Just don't overthink it. Advice for all of you.
I've been doing that for the last 11 episodes, John.
I think I'm coming to you first, Jay. What are we going for?
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
And Jonny, what have you gone for?
I have gone for The Talented Mr. Ripley.
Oh, wow.
Your reaction there, John, does not fill me with confidence.
My poker face wasn't perhaps as good as it could have been there. Jim, what have you gone for?
Well, I was actually between two, and I don't think either are right. One was Jaws. I wondered, did they boil the shark at the end? I can't quite remember. But then I changed my mind and I put Get Out, because I think they eat a roast in it, and they go on a holiday to the location of where the family are. I can't remember if it's by the seaside or not, and then things boil over.
We find ourselves in another situation where you should have trusted your gut. The answer is Jaws.
No!
Oh,
They throw the roast in, don't they, to catch the fish?
To try and catch the shark.
They throw, of course they do.
Silly people throwing a roast away. What are they thinking?
You keep literally naming my favourite films of all time, John, and I'm not getting a single one right.
I haven't overthought it with the films. Next question. Start with the breakfast of champions before frying up a boxer, a dance floor, and a mysterious briefcase. Finish with the breakfast of champions.
Yep.
Jonny, I'm coming to you first.
I've gone Pulp Fiction.
Jim, what have you gone for?
I've also gone Pulp Fiction.
And Jay, what have you gone for?
phew, I've gone Pulp Fiction.
We've got a full house, lads.
Oh.
It's Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
The correct answer is
Finally.
Pulp Fiction. Well played, everybody. Next question. Take one struggling family and fold gently into a wealthy household. Allow tension to bubble gently. Plate up with a sharp twist of dark humour and enjoy the bitter aftertaste.
Fake.
Oh,
Jay is
Only because
straight
I
in.
have no idea, so I don't have to answer.
no! That is so
Yeah.
sensible.
Very smart.
I need to start baking.
You get points first to do that, Jonny.
Exactly.
Jim.
I have gone for the poor family, rich family thing, and I've gone Parasite.
And Jonny, what have you gone for?
I've gone Knives Out.
Jay, what would you have gone for had you had the chance to answer?
Because I had no clue. The only thing I got with Poor and Rich Family was Annie. That's the only thing I thought of and just went, I'm out of this. Bake me point and I'm out.
The correct answer is Parasite.
Yay!
Well played, Jim.
Well done.
Let's go! Woo.
This is the final question, and for this last question, there is no baking allowed.
Oh, what? I was about Literally, I was just about to say bake.
I'm afraid that is off the table.
Unbelievable.
Final question.
Oh no.
Tenderize a rogue team with hints of nuclear suspense. Barbecue with a generous sprinkle of high-wire stunts. And cobalt. Serve carefully. This recipe will self-destruct.
Which one?
Which one?
Which one?
It's joined it. Shall I do it?
Which one?
Can you give us the recipe again, please, John?
Tenderize a rogue team with hints of nuclear suspense. Barbecue with a generous sprinkle of high-wire stunts. And cobalt. Serve carefully. This recipe will self-destruct.
That barbecue. It's not. I'm just trying to put the rest of you off. It's that
It's
barbecue
the
one.
and the cobalt. Cobalt.
There's not a nuclear threat in all of them.
No.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
there is.
Have you given it away there, James?
Have I just handed the points to Jay?
I completely forgot about the nuclear, but I guarantee I'm probably wrong.
Jay, I'm coming to you first. What do you think is the answer?
That nuclear thing's got me, but I think it is Mission Impossible Fallout.
And Jonny, what have you gone for?
Mission Impossible Fallout. Let's go nuclear.
Jim?
I've written a different answer.
Ooh.
Oh,
Because of the rogue team, I have said Ghost Protocol because I think that was when the team were most rogue.
Was that not a rogue nation?
John's not going to give us a rogue nation for saying rogue in the recipe. Surely not.
No.
Well, I can let you know that the correct answer is Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol.
Oh!
Well played, Jim.
This is something else.
A very good answer.
so where's the nuclear part of Ghost Protocol? I'm trying to think. Or is it just because they've fallen out, so it's all gone nuclear?
Well, it's a bit of that, but there is also a nuclear element to it.
Eh.
Cobalt is the enemy that they're chasing.
Oh,
Yes.
God, yeah.
At the end of that, the scores are, Jonny, you have 0 points, I'm afraid.
Hooray! Hooray!
In the film quiz, Johnny. How did it happen?
I mean, I just didn't bake.
Jay, you have 2 points. And James, bringing it in with a beautiful 9-pointer. You take the
Oh, my
quiz.
word.
You win Jurassic Park.
Amazing. Well done, James.
Giving me a Mission Impossible question at the end. It couldn't be any more in my wheelhouse. If you'd have gone Werner Herzog, Johnny would have taken it easily.
Next up, it's Jonny.
For this episode's quiz, I was inspired by us bolstering our numbers and becoming a small group, or gang, if you will. And it got me thinking about other groups of people, characters, and products that have become synonymous as a group instead of their individual parts. So it's led to my quiz, which is titled The Gang's All Here.
Oh, the gang's
Oh,
all
the
Gang's
here.
all here.
Do we need a name for our gang? We're all J's, right? We could just be, as in our names begin with a J.
Yeah.
Jay, John, James, and Johnny. We could be 4J.
4J.
Oh, we would have been an incredible 90s pop band, wouldn't we?
It would have been brilliant.
90s pop band, possibly. Now, maybe not so much.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't want to see the dolls they release.
Although, Jay, you're 6 foot, right?
Yeah.
And John's 6'4", I'm 6'4", Johnny's 4 foot nothing. It would be Johnny and the Giants.
Johnny and the Giants.
Huh?
Are we spelling giants with a J as well? I assume so.
That, of
Yeah.
course we are, yeah.
So, my quiz is called The Gang's All Here, and here's what you do. I'll give you a collection of names, and you need to tell me the gang they make. For instance, if I give you Leonardo, Donatello, Michelangelo, and Raphael, the answer would be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So write down your answers for each question, and a point is awarded for each correct answer. Are we ready?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Ready.
Question 1. Here are the gang. Orange, blue, red, green, yellow, and Ms. Brown.
Oh, Ms. Brown.
Jay's looking confident. He was quick.
I was thinking of a film, but I think that's wrong, so I'm going rogue.
Jay, what have you gone for?
I've gone for the M&M's mascots.
Okay. John
I too have gone for M&M's.
and James.
Put Reservoir Dogs.
That's what I put first.
It was it, right?
Yeah.
Because they're all named after colours.
There's no Ms. Brown in Reservoir Dogs, but there is in M&M's. Well done, Jay and John.
Well done, Jay. John just said what Jay said.
You know, most of us know red and yellow. They're the two most popular ones on the ads. They're all there. Question 2. What is this gang? Sophia, Rose, Blanche, and Dorothy.
Dorothy.
No.
Sophia, Rose, Blanche, and Dorothy. Who are they?
Blanche, that's getting me.
You think you're still in your recipe quiz, don't you?
Yeah, Blanche, that's true.
John, what have we gone for?
Blanche feels to me like it's from an American TV show. I've never met a Blanche in England, for example, and the only American show show that I can think of that has what I can only assume are 4 women is the Golden Girls. So that's what I've gone with.
James?
So you're wrong about there not being a Blanche in the UK.
What?
Because Deirdre's mum in Coronation Street is called Blanche. And so I'd written Coronation Street down, and then I was like, actually, the others don't make sense. And I too wrote the Golden Girls because they're old names.
And Jay?
I put the Powder Puff Girls, which I know is wrong because I know the names of the Powder Puff Girls now, but I had no other idea, so I just put that answer down and I'll reuse it later maybe.
One of them's like Bubbles and Buttercup. I think they're all bees, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like,
I would never have known that.
well, hang on, that might come up, so let's not give it away.
You may have just helped John. The correct answer is the Golden Girls. A point to John and a point to James. Question 3. Who are this gang? We've got Maurice, Sydney, Tina, Clarence, Gaffer, Gordon, and Archie. Who are they?
So Maurice, Sydney, Gaffer, Gordon, Archie are missing one.
Maurice, Sydney, Tina, Clarence, Gaffer, Gordon, and Archie.
Gaffer's the one.
Gaffer.
Jay's looking very confident there, I must say. I think he might have it.
Oh, no.
I've got an answer, but rogue again.
I'm going to come to you first, Jay. What have you gone for?
I have gone for Thomas the Tank Engine.
Okay.
Ooh.
John, what have you gone for?
I'm pretty confident this is not right.
I like that.
I wonder whether they are the Magnificent Seven. They may not be the Magnificent Seven, but they are a Magnificent Seven.
James.
The name that stuck out was Sydney, and Scream is the famous Sydney. So I've just gone for characters from Scream.
Okay, so we've gone Thomas the Tank Engine, we have gone The Magnificent Seven, and Scream.
It's a diverse group.
Is anyone right, Johnny?
None of you are correct. Can't believe it. When I tell you, you may well kick yourselves.
Go on.
And Gaffer, I think, is the one that would give it away for a lot of people. They are the Tetley Tea folk.
Wow.
The who?
The cartoon characters who make the tea, and they're in the brown coats.
Exactly, the little hats.
If anyone got that right, please message me and tell me, because I don't believe there's a soul who's got that one correct.
Who are Rocky, Zuma, Sky, Rubble, Marshall, and Chase.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Really have found our level here now, haven't we?
John.
I think they're the members of the Paw Patrol.
Okay, James.
I've also said Paw Patrol.
And Jay.
Being there on the double, it is Paw Patrol.
It is the Paw Patrol. Well done, everyone. Points all round.
Hey.
Question 5. What gang is this? Brilliant, Bubbles, Baby Bonnie, Boofles, Big Heart, and Bumper. Who are they?
Ow. I know a few Bubbles, but I don't know any of the others.
Brilliant, Bubbles, Baby Bonnie, Boofles, Big Heart, and Bumper. I'm going to come to you first, James. Just tell me, what is that gang?
The two Bubbles I know are Powerpuff Girls and a chimpanzee. I think I'm just going to say the Powerpuff Girls, but there was 3 of them, and I'm pretty sure none of the other ones that you named are them.
Okay, Jay, over to you.
I have no idea, so I went with We Are All Called Bees.
John.
After Jim's little slip earlier, I have gone for the Powerpuff Girls. That's the only reason.
It is not the Powerpuff Girls. So, Brilliant, Bubbles, Baby Bonnie, Boofles, Big Heart, and Bumper are actually the names of the Jelly Babies. So when you buy a packet of Jelly Babies, they've all got names
either
on
on
the
the
back.
Who's called Boofles?
Boofles is the green Jelly Baby. Baby Bonnie's the pink, Brilliant's the red, Bubbles is yellow. They're all there.
Oh, I had no idea they had names. What a great question.
So just to recap the scores, Jay is on 2 points, James is on 2 points, and John just in the lead with 3 points.
It's tight.
Bake!
Question 6. Just name this gang. Who are Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup?
I've completely given it away, haven't I, Ian?
Yep.
I think so, yes. Just for this question, I will not be accepting any incorrectly pronounced answers. I want the exact name. And for that reason, I'm going to come to John first.
I'm going to go for the Powerpuff Girls.
Okay, Jay.
I think they are the Powder Puff Girls.
No!
And James.
I think they're the Powerpuff Girls.
Jay, it's the Powerpuff Girls, not Powerpuff.
Oh, my word.
Oh. Yeah, because Jay said it earlier, and then John copied it, didn't he, earlier on?
I always thought they were called the Powderpuff Girls. Then you both called it the Powerpuff Girls a minute ago, so I've just copied that.
I thought John was going to slip up there.
I think you letterboxed it. What's it called? Posted it. Telegraphed. I think you telegraphed it a bit. He knew to change it.
You absolutely letterboxed it, Johnny.
I did letterbox it, and you did not fall into my trap.
Into the letterbox.
Here we go. Question 7. Just name the gang. Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde.
Yeah.
Jay loves it.
This is a classic quiz question. Jay is all over
I knew
it.
when I wrote
Yeah.
this, Jay would be all over it. Okay, well, Jay, let's come to you first.
They are the Pac-Man ghosts.
John?
I've got nothing written down. I've just got Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde. I have absolutely no idea.
James?
Pac-Man Ghosts.
It is a absolute classic gang. Well, not for John.
Not for me. No way. They passed me by.
Question 8. What gang do these 5 make up? Yasmin, Chloe, Jade, Sasha, and Megan.
One of those that I'm going to kick myself.
John, what do we think? What are we going for?
I have absolutely no idea. I wondered whether they might be Barbie's friends, which isn't necessarily a group on their own, but why not?
Jay?
I'm going to go with the Kardashians.
And James? 2 different answers out there. What are you going for?
I don't think John's answer is too ridiculous, because I think they're Bratz dolls.
What the hell are Bratz dolls?
They are Bratz dolls.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well played, James.
Well done, James. There was 4 of them, and Megan joined in 2002. She's a Scottish redhead. Question 9. Just name this gang. Charles, George, James, Henry, Harry, and Hetty.
I've got that one as well, I think. It's because there's James, and so I obviously know it.
Although, what's in the box? You didn't know the James.
That is true. I didn't know what the James was, did I? What even was it? I can't
It was
remember.
a Billy Joel single.
What were the other names, Johnny?
So that's Charles, George, James, Henry, Harry, and Hetty. Jay, going to come to you first.
I have followed my well-trodden path this evening of repeating answers that have already gone again. I have decided to go with Thomas the Tank Engine again.
John.
I wonder if these are a collection of Hoovers.
Jay has thrown his pen down in disgust.
Jay is livid.
Of course.
Okay. I mean, we're going to come to you, James. What did you go for?
I also put Hoovers. The Hetty one that really
Yeah.
gave it away.
Yeah.
Of course, everyone knows Henry. He's the most popular one, the little red one.
Are they just a different colour, or do they perform a different function?
Yeah, so they're obviously they're all different colours, but, you know, they also do have different specialities.
Oh.
Henry is good for pet hair. James, tradespeople, apparently love going for the James. Hetty's a good all-rounder, apparently. And Charles is good for spillages. So there you go.
Well, there you are.
So with just one question to go, Jay, 3 points, John, 5 points, and James just in the lead with 6 points.
Ooh,
it's tight.
It's all on this. We might
is
have to
very
use a
tight.
tiebreaker.
Here we go.
Come on.
Question 10. It's a doozy.
Does that mean easy or hard?
That feels hard.
Just name this gang. AC Arborman, Bebop Arborman, Red Raisin, and Stamford Stretch Thompson. That's AC Arborman, Bebop Arborman, Red Raisin, and Stamford Stretch Thompson. James, what have we gone for?
I only know one Bebop, but he's partnered with Rocksteady, and so I'm not saying Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle villains, but I think you may have been describing the buttons from the game of Bop It.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Because that is the only other phrase of bop I could ever think of use apart from bebop. And because you didn't say Rocksteady, I didn't say that.
Okay, so we've gone for Bop It. Jay?
I went for the names of Stretch Armstrong dolls, just because there was Stretch in there and it was the only thing I can think of.
John, what do we think?
Well, like you two, I fixated on one word in that. I just fixated on a different word, and that was raisin. I've just written California raisins.
Okay, we do have a correct answer amongst the 3 of you.
Ooh.
Correct answer is the California Raisins.
No!
Get in.
What even are the California raisins?
I had them every day for my packed lunch when I was a kid.
Exactly. The California Raisins were designed to advertise raisins, but then became their own claymation series, popular in 1986 to 1994, and they even won an Emmy for a Christmas special. They had 4 albums.
What an answer that was, John. Wow.
1986 to 1994 was prime packed lunch region for me.
At the end of The Gang's All Here, here. Jay still on 3 points, James on 6 points, and John is on 6 points. So we're going to a tiebreaker.
Oh my goodness. Normally we save the tie breaks for Here's What You Missed, but we're going to use it in the show.
We're going to use an actual tiebreak.
Here we go. I want to know how many members are in the K-pop group 17.
Oh, you sneaky sausage.
Would I have just done that? Coming to you first, John.
So, Jonny, you have a track record of sneaky little questions. And I think you want us to think that the answer is 17, but it isn't 17. But that obviously leaves me within a bit of a quandary because every other number is then up for grabs. I'm going to go 11.
And James?
I've written down a number that is one different. Ooh. So I think there's 12.
Jay?
I think I've heard this recently on a quiz show, and I think it's 13.
Ooh.
Oh.
3 very tight answers there. Correct answer is 13. Jay, you did know it.
Jay!
Oh, Jay gets it. Well played. And Jim, you win the quiz.
James.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
you forgot all about that, didn't you?
I was like, oh, Jay's won. I was disappointed.
There's 13 members that are divided into 3 teams and they form one group. So 13 plus 3 plus 1 is how they come to the number 17 for the name of the band.
That is silly.
Congratulations, James. You win. The gang's all here.
Well played,
Hey.
Jim. Well played.
Right, that's all 4 quizzes, and it's time for us to select the best one. I went first, so I get to select my favourite first. I mean, the first time we've done 4 quizzes on the show, and I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Jam-packed, all completely different. Climb the Ladder from Jay, a brilliant quiz that could be a TV show. It had Jeopardy, it was fun, it had real kick-yourself moments in there. There was Jurassic Pork, which is the best pun that we've had on the show so far. Some brilliant lateral thinking, and I loved the element of bake and saving those points. I thought that was really good. And then finally we had the gangs all here. You feel like you've heard them all. It was all like, I know exactly what that is. It was in the back of your brain, but you couldn't quite pick it out. And it's given us 4 a brilliant nickname, which we'll be releasing the merch of very soon. But I think for bringing along a quiz that wouldn't be out of place on TV, it has to go to Jay.
Thank you very much.
Which means, Jay, you need to select your favourite.
So, when I think about quizzes, I always go for something that stretches me. Even if I look incredibly stupid at the end of it, I always like learning new stuff and having my brain warmed up. And for that basis, I'm going to go with Jurassic Pork.
Thank you.
So that means, John, you get to choose your favourite quiz of the night.
Oh, it is really difficult. Jim, I really liked your Guinness World Records. I genuinely, tomorrow, when I'm in the office, I'm getting my colleagues to throw grapes out the window. I reckon I've got this. Jay, I loved the ladder. I loved the fun of having to get all of them to bank those points and the frustration of giving my answer to Jim. So it was an open goal on a football question for him. And Jonny, I when I went into your quiz, I was expecting it to be Gary, Mark, Jason, Robbie and Howard, but it turned out to be Bubbles, Hetty and Gaffer. But I think my favourite quiz of the evening, I think I'm going to give it to Climb the Ladder.
Thank you.
Jonny.
3 great quizzes. James, Rubbish Records, had me imagining stacks of mattresses, how high can they go? Loved it. Climb the Ladder. Did sort of show myself up with my lack of quiz show knowledge, even though that should be my specialist subject. But anything I love where you have to keep naming things in a list, love that in a quiz show. And Jurassic Pork, great pun, right in my wheelhouse, naming movies, but I did fail miserably at it, so I'm not going to give it to John on the basis of that.
Revenge.
So my vote is going to Rubbish Records because I'm going to be at home tomorrow thinking of what records I can beat. It's now on my bucket list to beat a world record. So James, your quiz takes it for me.
Excellent. So that means Rubbish Records gets 1 vote, Jurassic Pork gets 1 vote, but the winner of the episode with 2 votes is Climb the Ladder, Jay. He's coming here as our
Hello?
first guest.
Unbelievable.
And he's won the show.
Well done.
Outrageous behaviour.
I do humbly apologise. I know this is not normally done, coming in and kicking everything around and then storming off with the trophy. But thanks for inviting me, and I'd love to come back at some point as long as you don't take it too badly. I beat you. Sorry.
Yeah, we were going to get you back, Jay. And now you've won. You're not welcome. No, thank you so much to you, Jay, for being our first ever guest on the show. Next time we'll make sure the answer to a question is Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And thanks to you guys for listening and playing along at home too. If you want more of Jay, then listen to Here's What You Missed on Monday. Do get in touch via the link in the description where you can follow us on all the socials. Please do subscribe and rate 5 stars in your podcast apps. It really does make a difference. And you can leave a comment to let us know if you're joining us for the mattress stacking world record. Join us next time for 3 brand new quizzes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Cheers, bye.
Sorry, yeah, bye-bye.